Are you currently waiting on your stimulus check? If you are, what I want to do in today's video is I want to show you and kind of explain what you should do while you wait. Alright? So, in this video, it's not going to be a stimulus check update. It's not going to talk about the second stimulus package and what to expect. I want to be very clear what this video is going to do, what I want to accomplish in this video, and that is to explain why sitting around waiting and holding on to your money is not the best use of your time. It's also definitely not the best use of your money. So, what I want to break down, because I've helped probably close to 1,000 people over the last week, probably more than that. But I know it's probably close to right around 1,000 people that I've helped and talked to through email, through Messenger, over on Facebook. And I really tried to help out these people to not only save their money, but make money as well. So let me explain something to you. Let me break this down, showing you with money, okay? So let's say you're waiting on your stimulus check, whether it's your first stimulus check or you're waiting on hopefully a second stimulus check. Doesn't matter. You're waiting on a stimulus check to hopefully get you through this pandemic that we're going through and hopefully be able to survive, right? But here's the problem, okay? Got your money right here. So you spend some money on rent or a mortgage. You spend a little bit more money on cars. You got your auto loan and some insurance. Maybe some gas as well. You spend a little bit more money on food and groceries, okay? You spend a little bit more money on your cell phone bill, your utilities around the house, stuff like that. You spend some more money on, let's say, Hulu and Netflix, maybe some Amazon purchases, stuff like that, right? And then you spend the little money that you have left on some luxuries like some ice cream, gonna go get some froyo, you're gonna go and have pizza one night, maybe gonna eat out once or twice. Your money's gone. So what do you do now? Well, this is the predicament, and this is what happens to most people that are waiting for their stimulus check. And you might be in this situation as well. As you're counting your money and you're realizing that, hey, after 5 or 6 weeks, I got nothing. How am I gonna pay to put food on the table for myself and my family? How am I going to pay to keep the lights on, to keep internet? How am I going to do all this stuff? Now, this is a huge problem. This is one of the reasons why I wanted to create this video. Yes, it has something to do with the stimulus checks and everything like that, but this is not directly related to the stimulus packages. I want to give you actual advice and tips on how you can actually start making money today. All right? So, let's break it down again. Instead of spending all your money, waiting 6 weeks, and then having nothing left, you need to use the money that you have to your disposal, at your disposal right now, to start making more money. And what I want you to do, go and watch my video that I did yesterday. I'll link to it down in the description box below so that you can go and see it. But what it's going to do, what I'm going to show you towards the end of that video, is how you can buy and sell stuff on eBay. Okay? And you can actually do this. Now, I'm also going to give there's going to be a second link down in the description box below as well. This is going to be to one of my courses. It's called Thrift Store Profits. Now, I'm going to give you this Thrift Store Profits. I'm going to give it to you, okay? I'm going to give you a $30 discount. $30 discount. I normally sell it for $47, but you can get it for $17. But here's what I want you to do, okay? If you want to try this, go and buy it. And inside Thrift Store Profits, I show you how to spend money at thrift stores, at garage sales, at pawn shops, at consignment stores. I tell you what to buy, what to look for, and how much it's going to sell for over on eBay. Now, I sell things like clothing items that I find at pawn shops, that I find at thrift stores. Now you're probably thinking, well, if we're going through this pandemic, aren't all these stores closed? No, they're not. Some stores are still open, and here's the reason why a lot of these stores are open. Stores like Goodwill, Salvation Army are probably not open. Okay, I have pretty good understanding. Thrift stores like Goodwill are absolutely closed. But there are some that are opening up, and there are some thrift stores that help out veterans, that employ certain people that are out of work, such as veterans, that they are deemed essential. So because of that, some of these stores are open. Okay, a lot of these consignment stores are open. A lot of these pawn shops are open. Okay, so go to these and see what items can you buy. Okay, pull out your phone. You can get the eBay app. It's absolutely free. Okay, go and get the eBay app. And on the eBay app, okay, it's gonna look something like this. Okay, hopefully you can see that. Now I got 3 things I need to sell, or actually have sold, that I need to ship off. So you're thinking, stuff isn't selling. It sells every single day. I got 3 so far this morning. Okay, so actually, yeah, whenever that is. So anyway, so I got 3. Okay, the cool thing about this, okay, the nice thing about this is that you can do this. Okay, so instead of spending your money on your mortgage, okay, obviously you got to do that, your mortgage or your rent, your car payment, car insurance, you're gonna put food on the table, you're gonna pay for internet, okay, and some of those other luxuries, those other utilities, but now you still have money left over. Don't pay for Hulu and Netflix and your Amazon Prime account. Don't do that just yet. What I want you to do is take that money and don't go and buy froyo and pizza and eat out a couple times. What I want you to do is take some of that money and go and buy items that you can resell. Now here's the cool thing, okay? I'm gonna actually show you how to do this. So on this, what I want you to do, okay, let's say I want to sell a CC Filson shirt. If you don't know what CC Filson is, it's a very popular brand, okay? And what I want you to do is go and type that in. CC Filson, you can see it right there. Hopefully if my screen, there you go. Okay? The reason I want to show you this is because you can find these things inside thrift stores, inside pawn shops, inside some consignment shops, and you can buy these things for like $5 to $10. They sell for $30. $30, $7.56 shipping. You're going to make about $30, $35 profit off of one of these shirts. Okay? Not only that, here's something else I want you to do. VHS player. I'm going to type that in because you're probably thinking, nobody buys those. Let me show you this, okay? Let's see, let me go, and you can go right there and you click on sold listing. So you click on that, you'll see it says sold listing. Okay, what I'm going to do right there, now I'm going to go, okay, oops, there we go. And you can see right here, okay, I clicked on sold listings, and here's just some of them. Okay, show you that. You can see that. It'd probably been easier if I pulled it up on my computer, but I'm just going to do it this way just because I think it's going to help you out. Okay, so right there, you can buy these things for under $5. You can find these things all day long under $5. And they sell for 45, 50, 60, 75 bucks. And the cool thing is, it's going to cost you probably about $12 to ship it. I'd say about $10 if you use FedEx. Okay, let's say $10 to ship it. Say $7 in fees. Let's say it costs you $3. You're in at $20, and you can sell it for $50. So you can make your $20 buy cost, and expenses and everything. You can make $30 profit. And guess what? You just had a little bit of money. You just had a little bit of money to start with. But now, once you start building up your income, once you have more money to use, what you can do now is instead of just buying one VHS player and one shirt, now you can buy, 3 or 4 VHS players. You can buy a few different t-shirts. You can start buying shoes. And the nice thing about doing this is that you're just making money. You're making money buying and selling stuff. You're buying stuff, you're helping out that small business. You're selling stuff, which you're helping yourself out because now you have money. But at the same time, you're helping that end consumer out because now you just gave them the product that they were dying for, that they couldn't find anywhere else in their city. But you were able to find it and sell it to them. So that is what you can do right now. Okay? And it's something anybody can do. You have old playing cards. Okay, they can be Pokemon cards, they can be sports cards, doesn't matter. They will sell on eBay. Alright? Let me tell you one other thing. The nice thing about eBay, and why I like eBay over Amazon for a beginner, is because you can list anything. Doesn't matter. Look at this. Okay? This right here, it's a Canon BRE1. It's a remote. It actually goes to my camera that I'm using right now. Okay, I actually still have the little sticker on it. You kind of see it right there. Anyway, okay, this item right here, okay, I picked this up used on Amazon, but it's a brand new item. I picked this up used for 28 bucks. Okay, on Amazon, This sells for I think like 40 bucks. So I saved like $12 buying it. Now here's the reason why I'm pointing this out. Because you sell stuff, okay? You sell stuff on eBay. You're actually helping out the end consumer. You're helping them save money. But at the same time, you're making money. This is the reason why I think so many people that are waiting for stimulus checks are waiting for the wrong reason. Yeah, they're waiting because they need the money. They don't want to use up all the money that they have. But here's the difference between somebody that is a millionaire and somebody that will never get there. Okay, I don't want to stereotype any, but here's the difference. Somebody that is a millionaire doesn't just focus on how to save money. Yes, they look at how to save money and they try to understand how they can save the most, but at the same time, they don't worry about that aspect of their finances. What they worry about, and something that I worried about, when I was kind of getting into business, was I was worried about making more money. Because if you knew how to make money, then spending the money was never the issue. You could spend the money, you could waste hundreds or thousands of dollars a day, and you wouldn't really care because you knew you had the process, you had the business idea, the savvy, okay, the business savvy, the sense to make that money back. And that's why I really try to push eBay on a lot of beginners, is because anybody can do it. Even if you have ever seen a video from Gary Vaynerchuk, goes by Gary V, he's always talking about the flip game, the flip challenge. And what he's talking about is taking an item like a cell phone, buying it for $100 and selling it for $200. Okay? Taking an old, computer, buying it for $100, selling it for $200 to $300. Buying an old VHS player, buying it for less than 10 bucks, selling it for about $100. Okay? This happens all day long. I think many people are not understanding that. Is that yes, there are ways to make money online that don't cost any money. There's no investment needed. However, they're a little bit harder to get going. So what I suggest you do, use your cell phone. Get the free eBay app. It's absolutely free. Okay? It doesn't matter if you have an iPhone, an Android. Get the free app. Okay? Go and get it. Log onto it. Okay? And then start listing items. You can have an old Adidas jacket that you can sell. Just recently, I sold an old hat. The old hat. Okay? There's an old sports team. Okay? Not even around anymore. I sold this thing. I sold this hat for about $80. $80 for a used hat. So if you think right now is not the time to be selling on eBay, it is, because people are buying. You think right now is not the time to sell used items, it is, because sometimes that's all you can find. There's not new hats of a sports team that hasn't been around for 30 years. You're not going to find a new hat like that. So because that's the only option you have. People will still buy it. So here's what I want you to know before you go anywhere, okay? Is that what you can do right now. Again, I'm going to put that in the link down in the description box below. You can go and get the Thrift Store Profits course. It's normally $47. There's a discount code right before the link, okay, that you can use to get $30 off. So it will only cost you $17. And yes, there is a money back guarantee if you go through it and you don't like it, you can't find anything, you just want to get your money back, then just ask me and I'll give you your money back. It's that simple. Okay? But what I want you to do is go through it and see, hey, I can actually make some money. This is stuff that I've seen at my local thrift stores, at my local pawn shops, at my local consignment stores. I've actually seen some of these things at Target and Walmart. I could buy this stuff, turn around and flip it, sell it, make some money, and this course doesn't really cost me a thing because I will make my money back in a day or two. I've had people that have made their money back the first time they went into a store. It doesn't take much. The cost is normally $47. And so normally, when you walk into a thrift store, you can easily find $50 worth of inventory to buy and sell and make some money. All right? So if you have any questions on that, let me know. You can always ask your questions down in the comment section below. Also, if you are struggling because you haven't got your stimulus check yet, you're not sure what to do, you need a little bit more guidance, what I suggest you do, if you don't want to go and buy the course, I get it, some people don't like to do online courses and I understand, but what I suggest you do is send me an email at homemade-entrepreneur@gmail.com and I can help you out there. But after you send me that email, come back to this video and let me know that, hey, I emailed you. And so that I know, okay, I need to answer this person's email. So if you have any questions, let me know. Here to help you out any way that I can.